never guess that this leads to this? But once college students Alejandro Velez and Nikhil Arora learned during a class lecture at UC Berkeley that recycled coffee grounds could produce gourmet mushrooms, they were in.
The fact that you could take a waste and grow food on it was really exciting to us, and that was what led us to actually try this out.
The two co-founded Back to the Roots in 2009, and 3 years later, with 31 employees, it's obvious that others find the idea equally as exciting. Now their Grow Your Own Mushroom Kit is sold for $19.95 at over 2,000 retailers nationwide.
So part of the attraction, especially for kids, is that it grows really fast. So this is day 7, and by day 10, it's ready to go. I mean, this is really what it looks like.
The guys, who are both 25, say their partnership has been crucial to the company's growth. But believe it or not, they didn't know each other prior to starting up.
The professor brought up this totally random fact that you could take coffee waste and grow food, and specifically mushrooms, on it. So I went up to him and asked him if he had more information, and he said, I honestly don't know anything else. I pulled this from a book written in 1994, but he's like, wait a second, this other kid, ends up being Nikhil, asked the same question, so he put us in touch by email.
And while they admit they had no idea how to run a business initially, they say they did know they wanted to grow the company themselves. That's why after getting a couple of $100,000 in grants, including one from Whole Foods, they decided to go the debt financing route, borrowing $400,000 earlier this year.
I think we're such an early, still super fragile state in our company where we know we have certain values and a certain mission and vision with our company, and I think if you start bringing in outside money, that changes.
Both Alex and Nick had corporate jobs lined up after school, but at the last minute decided to take a riskier route.
My mom's been at AAA, the same company, for about 25 years. She's a software engineer over there. And my dad was working like database management consulting, and ended up maybe like 12, 15 years ago starting his own independent consulting company. And something about going down that avenue of just, being more on your own and being able to create something and being able to be creative, make your own decisions, it seems so much more fun.
I moved to the States when I was 11 years old with my mom and my brother, and I think my mom had $5,000 in her pocket, and I feel like coming here, having a really strong accent, being an immigrant, I think has definitely taught that work ethic and how critical and important it is that if you really put hard work and you apply yourself 100%, you can make a lot out of you.
These city farmers, who use over 40,000 pounds of coffee grounds a week, say Back to the Roots is profitable, but decline to give numbers for the Oakland-based startup. As for plans ahead, these two entrepreneurs are preparing to expand their brand later this year with different sustainable products, and say they hope their initiative helps spark more than just a business, but a movement.
For us, there was something that really stuck in the fact that we could potentially be the brand and the team and the company that connected people to food. And Back to the Roots could stand as the way in which you could educate people, the fact that you don't need a backyard to grow your own food.
Reporting in New York, I'm Christina Scotti.